Okay, we're back. Sorry about that crash. There we go. Yeah, this game is so CPU intensive, it's unreal. Literally, you get an overload on a Ryzen 2700X, which is amazing for streaming.
Not a problem.
Does seem to be okay though, so I'm going to continue. Oh.
That's right. I've located target assets. X-ray neutralized. Target asset located.
X-ray neutralized. Affirmative, covering now.
Nice.
Not too shabby.
Watch my back. We're through. Got it covered.
Come get some.
Advent forces
Cover
on the
my
ground.
flank!
Target's still up. They're repositioning on us.
Ooh, okay.
It's killing time. Come on.
I'm trusting you here. It's dead. It has to be dead. That's it. I'm out. That's how it's done. On your order. Target neutralized.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Perfect
Status
mission.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Ooh, excellent. Oh
If it
yeah.
improves morale, then I suppose there is no harm in it.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Morale is sure to be high after an operation like that. Great work, Commander.
no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Our work is proceeding as expected, Commander.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local Resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Avenger plotting new course.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the Gene Therapy Clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of...
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Some of my people could use a hand in the field. Shouldn't be anything too tough. What do you say?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
For the South African sector.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Reapers and skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place. Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Move, move, move! Tempo!
I am at your service.
Heading out! I'm on it.
I won't let them past.
Roger that.
They might as well be shouting.
Adjusting sights. No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Shot failed to connect.
No one will warn them. No one will cross.
I'm on it. That's it!
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Sure thing.
I will go. Remember, they are not. My ammunition is nearly depleted. Now we fight in the open. Volk says hello. My ammo is gone. Cover me, I'm reloading.
Stepping off.
Entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Not good.
One of many. No compromise. My ammunition is almost gone. My sights are off.
It's dead! It has to
Running
be
dry.
Got it.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Copy that.
Extraction point is close. It looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time. We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Volk says I am to obey. Give me a minute.
If you say so. I definitely got that. Ready to out.
Where's my sit rep?
That one hurt.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Let's rock. That's how it's done. What did you expect? By the numbers. Weapons burning ammo fast. Only the best. Dead in the water here! Not a problem. Watch my back. No need to ask twice. For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time? You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Kroxod. Advent. Puppet. Voxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
10-4.
I love the new stuff I've added to this. I've completed the vanilla XCOM properly, no mods. But I haven't actually experienced this yet. As well as all the mods I've got on top, the classes and stuff like the dual wield.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You
really
were
cool.
not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down. Heading out. Target neutralized.
no. Oh. That was a fatal hit.
My pain worsens.
That's my medic as well. Oh man.
Closing on target position now.
Probably gonna die as well.
Grenade!
That's gonna suck.
As you command.
Please kill it.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things.
Oh, and then he
We don't
died.
need to take any unnecessary chances.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and
I think we
complete our
did.
mission.
Works for me. Move out. We lost the VIP. It's time to go.
Oh, we can restart the mission, thank God. I thought that was it then. Iron Man Legendary. I thought that would just be like, game over, start from the beginning. Okay, cool.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more
we're right back
surprises
to the
throw
Reaper
our
now.
way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
You know.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Damn it! Find some cover! Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drakten, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down. You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
I take a new approach. The patrol has been liberated.
So
May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out. I hope it's worth it. Stepping off.
There's a rendezvous point over here. Okay.
Yes, Commander. Reloading.
On it.
Nice.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression. Adjusting sights! Getting it done!
Moving. I have failed.
Oh, that didn't feel good.
Possible injuries.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Okay, so I got burning through ammo fast. Is it clear? Target neutralized. Target down. Good to go. Enemy down. Position confirmed.
I go. It is dead. I am almost out of ammunition. We deny our creator must have ammunition.
Reload that. No, you can't.
Cover me. Reload.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Happy now? Got no ammo. Good to go. What's over there? Solid copy.
Launch order confirmed.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Affirmative, covering now.
Attack.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We've found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Double time. Already there.
I go quickly.
Holy. You're dead. Oh my god. Right.
Come on it.
No. Oh. Really? Where will that put me? Surely I saved. I just didn't mean to press Overwatch. He will die if I leave him that way. Sorry for save scumming. But I'm allowed that because I just mispressed the button. Right, okay. And it's right here. Now you're gonna do this. Right.
Stepping off! Good riddance! Kill confirmed! Moving out!
The light has left them. Their journey ends. Ammunition is low. Their casualties were ammunition depleted. I advance.
Got it covered! Running!
I run.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxad. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Come on, get back in the fight. Let's do this! Come get some!
Ready weapon. No trespassers.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Overwatch. I'll watch closely.
Consider yourselves lucky.
The Void Witch, Valmon Mordena. Increased damage from explosions. Increased damage from Reapers. Okay, don't miss any shots.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
Hi, Baha. Hey,
I will end this quickly.
Ooh, okay.
Watch order confirmed.
I'm trusting you here. Digging in.
Not a problem. Affirmative, covering now. I'm on the move. I am on watch.
Will do!
Oh, my Twitch chat crashed.
Solid copy!
One sec. Oh no, YouTube. Huh. There we go. No way. No way.
We lost the
killed.
VIP. It's time to go.
In another time and place, this one could have lived a long, fulfilling life, Commander. Does that weigh heavy on your conscience?
Oh cool, we get to restart. Yeah, I'm playing a legendary Iron Man, so technically in all missions you wouldn't be able to quite cheese it like that. But I think it's because it's a boss fight.
Rendezvous point directly.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
You'll be fine. That's affirmative. It's killing time.
I am reloading. I will not waver.
I guess that'll be okay. Come get some.
Sure thing. Scanning.
I'm gonna move. Should be going after this person.
I go where I am needed. Watching comes naturally.
A new world awaits me. But you will never see it.
Yeah, XCOM is really good, mate. Give it a go if you haven't played it before.
I am coming for you.
soldiers myself. No one will cross.
Hope it's worth
It
it.
just teleports in there, I swear, and starts killing you.
Scanning.
It's Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
I will watch.
I don't know
Got it
what
covered.
else I could really do.
On my way. Got it covered.
Probable threat.
Crazy.
I need some help.
Dazed. Okay, nice. Didn't die.
You will join your compatriots soon enough.
Hey, no.
The elders have been too lenient with you, too clever in their ways. I will leave you with no questions.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
A delicate placement.
Medic needs to revive, really. I'm going to have to do it with this guy.
Okay. You'll be fine.
I can't focus.
Got it covered.
I await their approach.
Hey, I'll go. In cover. Absolutely.
What's over there? Don't move, you'll be all right.
The cloak of darkness.
Oh, no way.
You've proven resilient in the face of overwhelming odds, and still you've accomplished so little. Was it worth it?
I can't use grenades in this state. That's really bad. Okay. Right, a missile launcher. Yeah, she's not blinded. Perfect. Eat it. Get this right.
Catch.
Wrecked. Right, awesome.
A cowardly strike.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Surely you can do better.
Oh, she fires back on missed shots. Forgot about that.
I can't move.
So it was fated.
That was lucky. Oh, Mox would miss.
A-10 Batal.
I shouldn't have put him in the explosive range of that claymore though. Critical. That's what we want to see. Come on.
I won't be slowed by your feeble attacks.
I can't see a thing. Would have been a good critical as well.
Holding in place.
Is it clear?
Nice.
not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprise me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Oh no.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
I have to get to the evac. Ridiculous.
Rolling out.
Got 6 turns to get there. It's gonna trigger the explosive. Oh, that's the closest right there.
They have me sighted in.
Initial analysis of the creature's movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Oh dear. Alright, where do we get to? All the way over here, that's ridiculous.
That's how it's done. Tell your gods I'm coming. For the Reapers! My ammunition is nearly depleted. Good riddance. I have no more rounds. As you order, Commander. Loading fresh ammo.
Big deal. Got it covered.
A great distance.
Solid copy.
Roger that.
I really shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Still spreads them out a bit, I guess.
Oh, that didn't feel good.
1 damage each.
How
hit.
many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Your friends will join you soon.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Let's do it.
go. Run dry on ammo. One down, thousands to go. I'm out. Ready to engage. Headed there now. Target down. Good riddance. Enemy destroyed. We're green to go.
Advancing quickly.